Hey, welcome to the newest update of the little rehab job we blogged about last week. So we're going to get started. I was going to tell you about what's been going on in the basement and show you the trash pile, but it's pretty boring. We'll get to it when it's closer to being done. Right now we've got some big news. Well, it's not really big news, but relatively. I guess it's relative big news. Downstairs, so far we have done 3/4 one room of Pergo, and we have finished putting up all the drywall throughout the house, including in the umbrella all the cement boards and green board that we had to put up in the bathroom. So we're just going to show you 2 rooms real quick because there's nothing else really worth looking at. But we'll start with the Pergo. So here we see this is the back bedroom I decided to get started in. This is obviously not finished, but you can see there's my little 1/4-inch shims in the corner, and my little work light because my little CFL bulb doesn't work because they're awesome. But it looks pretty good. As you can see, I haven't finished it, and I'll show you why. I've got the staggered edge that I'm working on. But the reason I didn't finish it is because of the closet. So I went ahead and I've got, see this saw right here, the special saw for cutting out the undersides of your molding around your doors and stuff. So I cut out there, and I was about to put this big plank right here, attach it right there, and have it run into the closet. But I realized I got to catch up from inside the closet, or basically I got to decide what I'm going to do with this back area, because this closet, see, it's a little bit weird. It kind of comes in and around. So the Pergo needs to go straight through this way. And if I want to do that, I want it to catch up with the other lines coming in from the back, because you can only attach this going in one direction, at least as far as I know. I suppose it's theoretically possible to do it the other way, but it seems like it'd be real hard. But I've gotten a pretty good amount of progress done today. It took me a while to figure out. You have to trace along the contours of the wall, and I was having trouble doing that with my limited tools, but pulled it off. I think, let's see, you can see there's the 1/4-inch gap there. It gets a little bit bigger, but I think once we put the white molding along the wall, everything will be fine there. So now that pretty much does it for the Pergo. I'm going to decide tomorrow what I'm going to do about the closet, and then finish this off. Should only be another hour or so. So moving into the front room. Oh, the kitchen, actually, we've totally done with the kitchen. Last, I think everything was pretty much done, but we got that cabinet totally screwed into the wall. And for my dad's sake, I'm going to show you how we ended up doing it. What we did is we ended up screwing it out a little bit from the wall so it would be even with the side of that cabinet there. Notice the old style. I just brought that down. Can't work with power tools when you've been drinking old style, but you can drink old style when you are, just filming the work site. I think that's safe. Anyhow, so on this little cabinet, what we ended up doing is putting a 2x4 and a little 1x3 back in there, because this is such a narrow cabinet, there was only one stud, and it's basically right through here. So we went ahead and drove those into the stud as best we could and put them over, and then connected them through the lath and plaster on that side, which I think is still pretty solid. And then went ahead and screwed the cabinet into that. And then also for this end piece, to kind of hide that gap, we got one of the extra pieces of the finished maple that we had, and strung it along the back end there. So now we'll be able to get those door panels. We've got these fake doors that sit on the edge of the cabinet right here to make it look pretty. So that one's all done. And then over on this side, you can see right here, this is where the dishwasher goes. We went ahead and put in this board, which is going to also hold one of the false doors on the side right here, and the dishwasher will be here. And we had to build this because the granite countertops need something real sturdy, because they weigh a lot. So we got that piece there, and this is real thick plywood. I think that'll be plenty good to hold a little bit of granite that's going to be hanging out there. Otherwise, I think we've seen all of this before. Oh, except I've been hemming and hawing about whether or not I should get this little workbench thing. And I finally decided today that I was going to get it because I wanted a real good sturdy table for cutting all this Pergo that I've been working with. Although, like a lot of things, I wish I would have gotten it a long time ago because I could have used it a lot. We've been using cardboard boxes as tables, and this thing is pretty handy. as recently as yesterday I was at the store and got talked out of buying it, but this morning I went back and got it. Alright, so now here's the bathroom. This I think was just a big empty hole last time we saw it, but as you can see, it's like a tough camera angle. We've got all the green board. Basically there's green board across there, and then this wall is all new green board, and then this back wall, you can kind of see the seams still. We just put one quick coat of drywall, but this is all new. You can see my terrible holes, but they get the job done. So we got walls here, so it's starting to look like a bathroom. And Grant yesterday, he went and framed out the window, and then put the cement board all along there. That's the kind of stuff you need to have back in the tile, but it's kind of starting to look like a bathroom again. All we have to do now really is tile this up, get the bathtub refinished. We still do have to throw a piece of board down on the ground, some cement board on the ground, because there's going to be tile there also. But I'm approaching the 6-minute mark. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it right now. That is what's going on. I think, let's see, I think that's all I have to say. But yeah, things are coming along nicely. I think that tomorrow, once I decide what to do about that closet, I'll be able to finish this pergo. It has been really easy. There's just a couple tricky bits, but you get in a hurry. Like you figure it out in a hurry. I mean, and it's pretty good. Although I could use probably somebody to help out. I think the process would go a whole lot further if you could have somebody kind of installing while the other person cuts. You have one person installing and measuring for the end pieces, because the end pieces are always a little bit different length. And then another person's just like cutting those and keeping them out. And you could really have a good assembly line going. You could whip out a room in a couple hours. This took me a while, but I was getting the hang of it. So I think I'll go back to the store, get some more pergo, and wow, I totally lied. I said I was going to wrap this up, and then I went and talked for another minute. I'll wrap it up now.